Did you know that there are over 200 unsolved murder cases in the United States alone? That's right, and many of these cases are shrouded in eerie mysteries that continue to haunt the families involved. Today, we're diving into 10 terrifying true stories that will send chills down your spine. Welcome back, horror fans. If you love a good scare, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring some of the most spine-tingling true stories that have left people questioning the dark corners of our world. These tales aren't just urban legends or ghost stories, they're real-life accounts that will make you think twice before you turn off the lights. So, grab your popcorn, get cozy, and let's jump right into 10 haunting tales that might just keep you up at night. Alright, let's kick things off with our first story about a woman named Mary, who began receiving mysterious phone calls in the middle of the night. At first, it was just static, but then a voice started whispering her name. The calls continued for weeks, escalating to threats that made her feel like someone was watching her every move. Mary decided to install security cameras only to discover someone lurking outside her window at night. This chilling story serves as a reminder that sometimes the nightmare is very real. Next up, we have the tale of a couple who moved into a seemingly perfect home, only to discover it was built on the site of an old cemetery. They began to experience strange occurrences. Doors would slam shut, lights would flicker, and the sound of children laughing echoed through the halls at night. After doing some digging, they found out that the previous owners had also experienced paranormal activity, leading to a deep dive into the home's sinister history. Let's not forget about the infamous case of the black-eyed children. These mysterious kids would appear at people's doors, asking to come inside. Those who encountered them reported an overwhelming sense of dread and a compulsion to comply. But, as almost everyone who met them would tell you, there was something deeply wrong with their soulless, black eyes. And then there's the haunting of the Bell Witch, a tale that dates back to the early 1800s. The Bell family experienced unexplained phenomena, from strange noises to physical attacks. The entity, believed to be a witch, tormented the family, leading to one of the most famous hauntings in American history. The chilling details of their experiences make you question what really lurks in the shadows. Now let me tell you about the most terrifying story of the night. This one is about a man named John, who decided to go camping alone in the woods. Everything was going smoothly until he heard rustling in the bushes nearby. Thinking it was just a deer, he brushed it off. But when that rustling turned into footsteps getting closer, he felt a deep sense of dread wash over him. He quickly packed up his things, but before he could leave, he noticed a figure standing at the edge of the trees. It was too far to see clearly, but he could feel its eyes boring into him. He ran to his car, heart racing, but as he sped off, he saw the figure standing in the middle of the road, blocking his escape. To this day, he can't explain what he saw that night, but he knows it was no ordinary encounter. As we transition from that heart-pounding experience, let's summarize some of the remaining tales. There's the story of a group of friends who decided to explore an abandoned asylum, only to find that they were not alone. They heard whispers echoing through the halls and saw shadows darting just out of sight. Then we have the unsettling account of a woman who found an old doll at a garage sale. Little did she know the doll came with a dark history. It was said to be cursed, leading to a series of misfortunes after she brought it home. Lastly, we'll touch on the chilling story of a man who woke up to find messages written in blood on his bathroom mirror, only to realize he lived alone. Each of these stories adds to the tapestry of real-life horror that stalks us in our everyday lives. So, what have we learned from these terrifying tales? They remind us that the unknown can often be more frightening than the things we see every day. Whether it's a ghostly figure in the woods, a cursed doll, or a witch haunting a family, these stories encourage us to confront our fears. They also highlight the importance of being aware of our surroundings, as sometimes the scariest things are right under our noses. Remember, these true stories not only entertain but also serve as a warning. Always be cautious of what lurks in the dark. Thanks for sticking with me through these chilling tales. I'd love to hear your own scary stories, so drop them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more haunting content. And make sure to check out our next video where we dive into even more spine-tingling tales that will keep you up at night. Until next time, stay spooky.